Hello. At this point, I'd like to discuss the forecasting part of this lecture. And in this particular session, I hope to cover three techniques. One is to use charting. The other one is to use the formula forecasting, the formula forecast. And the third one is to use trend as a method to extend the value of a series of data. In this particular issue, see, we are trying to extend this series of data. So we say in forecasting, you are looking only at a certain series of data, and you assume that this data will carry on its own a particular energy, that it will continue to move upward, downward, or whatever it may go. So we are trying to predict its movement. So the first method is through charting. How do you do that? You go to insert and look for the chart. Let me just show them to you here. If you say insert and look for here, maybe this one, and look for a chart here. Okay, so I'll choose one here, and the chart, it should come out here. Let me just select this first, and then insert, and then chart, and then select this. Whatever you like. Once you have this, all right, you go along this line and add a trend line. This is now the key point. Are you still with me? No more? Oh. I'll go this up now. So right click, add a trend line. This add a trend line will generate this is the point, format trend line. Down below, you see here, you set intercept to 0, or don't set it to 0. Then just display the equation. Display R² value on the chart. That's it. And this should give you, if you click on this, that should give you the equation that you need to extend this particular formula. So let me see. So what's the equation there? Let me just copy them. Maybe you can see it well. I'm going to write them here. It is 332.54 x plus 520.73. That's the formula. And the R squared, I'll just put here, R2 is equal to 0.6693. So we have copied the information from the charting, and this means that this particular prediction is almost 0.7, almost near to 1, which is good enough for social sciences. And so this line here, this straight line, can be predicted using this equation, 332.54x. So how do we do that? It's equal to 332.54 times B12, that's the x, plus 520.73. So this basically predicted, and I can just copy this downward there. If you note, I can also write them here, 332.54. I'm writing it upward here, times B10 or B11 plus 520.73. So if you bring it down here, there, and down here, so this is the path or the graph of the straight line. Actually, if you do like this, and yeah, there, that is the straight line. That is the straight line, okay, which is approximating this line. So actually, if you do like that and insert on two lines, you see, so we say series 1, series 2. A series is a series of data, so you see. So at this point in time, both series 1 and series 2 are now the same, but here they are different, so you can see the difference. All right, so this is what we refer to as using the forecasting, the charting technique.